Welcome back my YouTube channel Old Coin Z Collection, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we have an extraordinary piece in our collection, the R1 coin from 1992, South Africa. And guess what? This humble coin could be worth up to $2 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, let's take a deep dive into why this coin holds such immense value and the story behind its creation. Make sure to stick around till the end of this video, because we're going to cover everything from its historical significance to how you can identify rare coins like this one in your own collection. Now let's take a step back and explore the history behind this iconic coin. The R1 coin was first introduced in 1961 when South Africa became a republic. The 1992 version, however, stands out due to its historical context and the changes happening in the country at that time. 1992 was a pivotal year for South Africa. It marked the beginning of the end of apartheid, a regime of racial segregation and discrimination. It was also a time when political negotiations were happening between the ruling government and the African National Congress, ANC, led by Nelson Mandela. The rand itself had always been a symbol of South African pride, but in 1992, its design took on greater significance. In 1992, the rand coin featured an iconic image, a springbok, the national symbol of South Africa, and the face of the coin featured a simple yet elegant design. This coin became part of South Africa's new direction, embracing both its heritage and the hope of a more inclusive future. Now, let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse side of the coin features a springbok, a graceful antelope, symbolizing the country's rich wildlife. On the reverse side, you'll find the year of minting, 1992, and the words South Africa inscribed in both English and Afrikaans. The R1 coin was minted in a composition of copper nickel, which gives it a distinct color. Over the years, these coins have aged, and their value has fluctuated based on the condition, rarity, and demand in the market. But the key to understanding why this coin can reach such high values lies in its rarity. During the early 1990s, South Africa was transitioning politically and coinage was changing with the times. But a particular batch of the R1 1992 coins, minted with a specific minting error or unique features, became highly sought after by collectors. Let's talk about rarity, the defining factor in any coin's value. Not all R1 1992 coins are worth millions. The ones that hold extreme value are those with very specific characteristics. One of the key factors is a rare minting error, a small detail that wasn't supposed to be there. In this case, the R1 1992 coin that could fetch a price as high as $2 million has been identified with a rare misstrike. You see, during the minting process, some of the coins were struck with double images. This error made these coins exceptionally rare, and for collectors, rarity equals high value. This double strike means that there are two imprints on the coin instead of one, making it a unique piece. It's a tiny flaw, but for collectors, it's like finding a diamond in the rough. So, how do you identify this rare 1992 R1 coin in your collection? It's all about precision and detail. If you ever get your hands on a R1 coin from 1992, here's what you should look for. 1. Check the strike asterisk. Look for a double strike, where the springbok and other inscriptions appear twice or offset. 2. Examine the condition asterisk. The coin's condition is crucial. A coin in mint state, meaning no visible wear, scratches, or discoloration, can greatly increase its value. 3. Coin certification asterisk. If you think you have a rare coin, getting it certified by a professional coin grading service is vital to ensure authenticity. Now, the big question, how did a coin with such humble beginnings become worth $2 million? It all comes down to the global collector market. As time passes, rare coins like the 1992 R1 with a minting error become harder and harder to find. The demand for these rare pieces increases, especially among high-profile collectors and investors. In fact, This particular coin was sold at auction for an astounding $2 million. The buyer knew that this was not just a coin. It was a piece of history, a symbol of South Africa's transition, and a treasure for any serious collector. So, there you have it. The R1 1992 coin. A small piece of South Africa's history that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. It may seem like just another coin, but for the lucky few who find one in exceptional condition or with a rare minting flaw, it can be worth millions. If you're just starting your coin collection story, a coin that for many collectors symbolizes both history and extraordinary value, stick around, because in today's video, we'll uncover the amazing story behind the South African R2 coin from 1991 that is now worth an astonishing $4 million. The South African R2 coin of 1991 is one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins in the world of numismatics. To understand why this coin is so valuable today, we need to take a step back into the rich history of South Africa and the coin itself. Let's start with the year 1991. South Africa was undergoing a massive transformation politically, socially, and economically. The country was just a few years away from the end of apartheid, and a new era of democracy was about to begin. In this period of change, the South African Mint released the R2 coin with a striking design that would capture the attention of collectors worldwide. The R2 coin featured the iconic Springbok antelope on one side, a national symbol of South Africa. The reverse side depicted a beautiful design, showcasing the renowned Krugerrand coins, which were another significant part of South African numismatics. These elements not only symbolize the country's wildlife and wealth, but also its potential for growth and change. However, the 1991 R2 coin had something unique that set it apart from other coins of the time. A mistake that would later make it one of the rarest and most expensive coins in the world. Let's talk about the coin's design. The 1991 R2 coin was meant to feature the Springbok, but due to a minting error, some of these coins were produced with a slightly altered design, creating an extremely rare variation. These mistakes are what numismatists call mint errors, and they can dramatically increase a coin's value on the market. Now, why is this particular error so valuable? The South African Mint had initially planned for the R2 coins to be minted in a certain quantity. However, a portion of the 1991 coins was struck with a design flaw. A slight alteration to the Springbok's positioning or the minting process caused the coins to deviate from the expected norm. Collectors love mint errors because they are incredibly rare, and they carry a story with them, especially when they come from a historically significant period like 1991. Over the years, a small handful of these error coins surfaced, and each one was sold at auction for staggering amounts of money. Now, let's talk about how this coin came to be worth $4 million. To fully grasp the value of a coin like this, it's essential to understand the principles of rarity, demand, and the unique characteristics of the coin itself. First, let's dive into rarity. While millions of R2 coins were minted in 1991, only a few of them contain the error that caused them to become valuable. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king. If a coin is rare and in excellent condition, it can command astronomical prices at auctions. When one of these error coins surfaced on the market, numismatists and collectors quickly realized its potential. As demand for rare coins from South Africa grew, especially those related to the end of apartheid, the value of this R2 coin skyrocketed at a major international coin auction. One of these error coins was sold for an eye-popping $4 million. The buyer, a passionate collector with deep pockets, knew they were purchasing a piece of history that would forever be connected to both South Africa's national heritage and the rare errors that make certain coins so valuable. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if I have one of these error coins? Great question. Identifying a mint error is a skill that takes time and practice. It requires close inspection and sometimes even specialized equipment to spot the minute differences that make a coin valuable. But don't worry. We'll cover some of the essential ways to identify these rare variations. To identify an error coin, you'll need to carefully examine the details of the Springbok image, the lettering, and the general minting characteristics. Some of these error coins have subtle differences in the position of the design elements or slight misprints in the year or other text. If you happen to find one, it could potentially be worth a fortune. Beyond the mint error, there are several factors that can increase the value of any coin, such as its condition. Coins are graded on a scale, with higher grades commanding higher prices. A coin in mint condition can sell for significantly more than one that has been circulated or damaged. That's why it's crucial to handle rare coins carefully and store them properly to maintain their value. To sum it up, the 2 Rand 1991 South African coin with the mint error is a true gem in the world of numismatics. Its rarity, historical significance, and the unique minting flaw have all contributed to its value of $4 million. Whether you're an experienced collector or a newbie, this coin is a perfect example of why coin collecting is such a thrilling and rewarding hobby. Thank you for joining me on this fascinating journey through the history and value of the 2 Rand 1991 South African coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Old Coins E Collection for more incredible stories about rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a coin with a surprising value. Until next time, keep collecting, and who knows, your next discovery could be worth millions.